Hi, so it's a question for both of you. So, which scene did you enjoy the most shooting?
Oh, what scene did you enjoy shooting the most? Kristen. And go. Well, I really liked it.
My favorite scene probably was watching Darren sing the Backstreet Boys. I don't have any lines to memorize. I just sat and watched him, and I think that was your first.
That was my first
day.
It was my first day. We had literally just met, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna have to be a Backstreet Boy for you now." Yeah, that was a very strange day. That was the first thing I had to do, and I had learned that the day before. After, you know what's really strange is on Glee, I had just done. It's Not Unusual. There was a number at the beginning of the third season. I had gone in after doing that for about 15 hours, only to put eyeliner on and be Backstreet Boy.
You had the eyeliner on.
Yeah, I already had the eyeliner on. They just said, keep it. No, that was yours. Should we pass it up, or should I say my favorite? My favorite was there's a few. I liked all the moments that had all the guest stars that I'm a big fan of, like when Cynthia Nixon. I don't know if you know who these actresses and actors are. Andrea Martin shows up in this movie, who's a comedy legend in North America, I should say, which just won a Tony actually, which is crazy. Julia Stiles shows up. Bob Balaban shows up. These are a lot of great comedy icons that I got to kind of hobnob with, which is great. But my favorite scene is the last scene when we're all popping champagne. Because I got to in the middle of it.
We went crazy.
Yeah, we went crazy.
Late at night and we lost our minds.
And it was after we had finished the movie. It was the first time we had seen each other in maybe a few months, if not more than that. It was actually a long time. We got to fly back to New York and put back on the characters that we had left a while ago and just pop champagne in a limousine. I mean, that's pretty fun. That was very good.
Donc la question était de savoir quelle était pour l'un et l'autre leur scène préférée à tourner. Donc pour Kristen, c'était la scène où elle a pu admirer Darren Criss en train de faire les Backstreet Boys. C'était d'ailleurs le premier jour sur le plateau pour Darren, donc c'est une chorégraphie qu'il avait appris la veille et qu'il a dû donc réaliser pour son premier jour sur le plateau. Pour Darren, ses scènes préférées, c'était notamment à chaque fois qu'il y avait des guest stars, des invités sur le plateau, donc des grandes icônes de la comédie américaine, nord-américaine, comme Cynthia Nixon ou Julia Stiles. Et en plus de ça, la dernière scène du film, lorsqu'ils sont en train de tranquillement siroter un peu de champagne, puisque c'était une scène un peu spéciale pour eux aussi à avoir tourné, puisqu'ils ne s'étaient pas vus depuis des mois, et donc ils sont retournés à New York, ils se sont remis dans leur personnage, ils ont retrouvé leur personnage pour pouvoir profiter d'une bouteille de champagne, donc c'est toujours très agréable.
Encore en 5 questions, on a dit. C'est pas moi qui choisis.
Hi, question for Darren. So I was wondering, it's a very important question. How does it feel to wear eyeliner?
What does it feel like to wear eyeliner?
Yeah.
I don't know, I could ask you guys the same question. I don't know. You put it on and it makes your eyes look real pretty. That's about it. That's what it does. So it makes you feel pretty, which is English for pretty.
Donc la question était de savoir ce que ça faisait de porter de l'eyeliner. C'est une question qui pourrait retourner au public, notamment aux filles. En gros, l'eyeliner, on sait tout, hein, ça fait ressortir les yeux, ça fait se sentir très belle ou très beau pour un garçon.
It's like pretty. It's not pretty.
Hi. I have a question for both of you. I was wondering if there was any improvisation in the movie that you can tell us about.
The entire movie, start to finish.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like we shot this movie 8 years ago. I don't.
I have a lot of actors who have a lot of improvisational background, which isn't to say that every scene was improvised, because there's obviously a script, but there was definitely a lot of wiggle room to be a little different than what was on the page. There's definitely some things that I think if people, my friends who know me will go, oh, you're just being Darren in that, and there's some other places where I think Christopher Fitzgerald, or Matt Dillon actually, you know what, there's an answer to this question. Matt Dillon did a lot of improvising. There's a scene where we're sitting in the living room where he's in his rubber lightning preventative suit, and what you see on camera is maybe about a fourth of the rambling that Matt Dillon just did. I think I have a dirty secret, I actually recorded this, because I looked at Criss and I was like, he's just gonna keep going. So I just pressed record on my iPhone. I don't know where it is, it's like a 7-minute rant of Matt Dillon just saying the most bizarre, wacky stuff about going to Africa, dying, resurrecting himself, and the power of flight. Have fun translating this. He just like went off. So that was probably the most purely improvisational thing. But other than that, I think most of us stuck to the script and did what we could within that. Kristen?
Well, yeah, I second that. And Michelle Morgan wrote an amazing script, which is who's in the movie? She plays George. Is it Georgie? Georgia? My friend. At the very posh party in the beginning of the movie, but she wrote an amazing script, which is the reason we all said yes. So kudos to her.
La question était de savoir s'il y avait eu beaucoup d'improvisation sur le plateau. Les acteurs qui étaient présents sur ce plateau, qui ont pris part à ce tournage, sont des acteurs